day 2. So first things first, we're gonna get the grapple truck in here, get another load of logs out. Maybe 30-40 minutes of setup today. We also need to scoot the crane over. This is one of the things I was complaining about with this crane. It doesn't have continuous swing. You know, I can boom all the way around 360, but I can't do it over and over again. So a little annoying here because this tree right here, if I wanted to pick this, I would have to carry this stuff all the way around, and I've got all those trees over there to interfere with in order to set it down over here where the drop zone is. I want to get a little closer anyways, but basically we have to get the truck shifted so that I can just work off the right side in order to crane out both these trees. But first things first, we need to get a load of logs out of here. We got stumps to grind, we got these 2 big trees to do, so it should be a pretty exciting day. We got a lot of work to do. I left it up all night for the advertising. Got the guilty trees and stickers up there. You guys hear me?
I can hear you. Way better than yesterday.
It's so weird. I can start grabbing some of these by hand.
Yeah, if you could, that'd probably be the best. Have you ever seen a movie? Like, I just hear people say this, like, that movie was so good I went and saw it in theaters twice.
I have heard that. I don't think I've ever done that in my life, though.
I've never done it in my life either. I'm like, I'll wait for it to come out on video before I watch it. Like, I saw it.
I honestly just like watching stuff on my phone and just hold it close to my face and it's a big screen.
I like laying down in my bed, so I sometimes drift off and the phone falls on my face.
We're gonna pull forward and to the left, right? Like nose up to this thing almost.
We're gonna pull this way and then back up again and then go forward again and maybe backwards again. I feel like once we get close, we can pick tops with brush and maybe we have to lower like the first 20 feet of that one.
Yeah.
Just straight down to the chip, like, you know, but yeah, someone's up there.
Oh, we could probably work on getting that out while this is getting loaded. Talked to a logger guy, said there's a guy on the Buckley Straits. This is honestly probably my favorite piece of equipment to operate. Alright, you're loaded up. Looking good. Yeah, we gotta hold the trailer in place with the Avant. I don't even want to see how violent it would be if we weren't hooked up to a trailer. You're off. Yep. Go to your stumps. I don't want to turn too sharp with this thing. You know?
Yeah. Stop. Wow. 27 feet away?
31.
Ew.
Yeah, I'm gonna be good for like 8 grand over that thing. Ready to go. It's so deceiving because like I look at the fence and the slope and I'm like, this crane can't be level, and then I look at the level bubble and it's like, okay, I guess it is. So can I have River's helmet since he's dead?
Since he's dead.
That's what we're telling people, right? Yeah, River died. Anyways, here's check out my stump grinder. Every video reminds me of him.
Yeah, you're good. It holds me. Cool.
well.
All right. So I'm gonna want you to boom left.
Mixing it up, I see.
A little different than the right this time. And stop. Yeah, whoa.
Why do you even want his helmet? Doesn't he using that Petzl, the old crusty Petzl?
No, he's got that cool black cast one.
Oh, really?
I was gonna pay a figure eight, like an 8-ball on the top of the black one.
That's a good idea.
Dude, we should paint the crane ball like a 8-ball.
Like an 8-ball? That would be sick.
So I put this kit together. In the Pacific Northwest, we do a ton of speed lining, and I put this, it's just like a pretty basic speed line kit. The thing I like the most about it are these carabiners. These are from Edelred, and they're really easy to use. You know, non-locking ones can kind of come undone. The big bulky triple attachment, triple locking ones, they can be cumbersome because you're clipping like 10 branches at a time. This is really slick. It's just a button that you pull down and the gate opens. So you're not gonna like bump it and have it come open, but it's very easy to just slide down the button. Very intuitive. I love the oval shape for speed lining. To keep the carabiner oriented right here, I just use these rubber bands. You know, you could girth hitch the sling around the carabiner, but you lose a lot of strength and you also lose some length. Without it, the rubber band, this thing flops around. They do make specific rubber capturing pieces for this sort of application, but I just use cheap rubber bands. They cost like nothing. This comes with 10 slings, and then I have these Arb Session bales that I use for this. So the idea is the climber's got one, the ground guy's got one. The climber starts with 10 as they speed line down. The ground guy's clipping them to this. Eventually he has the 10 and they swap. It's really clever. They just take these hanks of rope and they splice them together, and this is how it works. These are Petzl Spirit carabiners, accessory carabiners, so you can clip, that's what you'll clip to your harness. And I like them all the same length. It just keeps life simple. If you really need to, you can clip them to each other, but really this is gonna be fine. So this is the Sappy Supplies Speedline kit that you can buy. I feel like it's very just streamlined, simple, easy to use. And yeah, you can buy the Sappy Supplies. I think we're gonna use these actually because I think we're gonna crane some of these branches out. We're gonna pluck the tops out, but the larger wood, those big branches, first of all, they move like crazy when you cut the logs with all those big branches, especially since all the weight is on one side, but also it becomes very hard to put down in this kind of narrow drop zone. So we're gonna pluck the tops out, at a chippable size, and then I think we will crane the brush out, and we'll use these to do that.
What are you good for here? 35?
I'm good for 70. I'm good for 73.
This is where I'm cutting.
Kinda.
It's like a 30-foot top.
Okay. Will it fit in the chipper?
Yeah. Isaac, did you warm up the saw?
Yeah.
Am I good?
Yeah, that's yours.
Yeah, put it on mine.
Oh.
Are you just impressed with how good I'm?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whoa, that was fast.
No, that was sick. Might want to move those slings, Isaac.
Tell me what to do up there in your tree, looking down on me.
I'm in my little bird perch. I'll stay in my bird perch. Up here, and then you'll just put the sling with the carabiner on it, right? Keep it right there. That'll be perfect.
Actually, I'm good for 9. Remember I said 73. I'm actually good for 9 if I suck into 108.
Well, I'm gonna put every single limb on it.
on it before I put them all the way down?
Sure. Yeah, it's a good idea.
So Jake,
Yeah.
I really like those carabiners for ziplining.
You do?
It's sick.
Okay.
You can like push it on the rope and like open it without having to.
Yeah. Totally.
It's very convenient. I'll tell you that. That's.
I've never seen those carabiners before. I only knew about them because we bought one of each of Edward's carabiners, and I was like, oh, I've never seen this.
If you want to trade places, Jake.
Those slings are on the sling again. I didn't know if you guys just want them back on the crane sling or what.
Yeah. That works. I like that.
It's only 900 pounds.
No
a lot
way.
Of
Good.
Go down.
Phone attack.
Where did that come from?
I don't know. The wind just fell down.
Dude, I see where it broke underneath all this stuff. I didn't even see that. Like, it's like 3 feet below me from that one.
It actually didn't break that much. It broke 2 boards. Like 2, it didn't even hit the post. We'll fix it, but it's just the 2 boards. You have some?
I can put it and fix it.
Okay.
I have extra.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, thank you.
Don't worry.
That was rad that he was that cool about it, because I was like, dang it, dude. Take that away. Let me know when you're clear down there. Or do you want me to throw you the molly?
You can throw me the molly.
Yeah.
Just aim for the G on my back. Oh, sorry, bro. I hit the U.
Yeah, my bad, dude.
It wouldn't have hurt if I hit the G.
Yep.
I get my lunch ready. Yeah, I don't know. It's not as good as the service truck dashboard, but the crane dashboard's pretty tasty too.
All right, so I have I have both of these branches slinged up, but they grow out like 20 feet and they're connected. So I'm just trying to alleviate what happened earlier. This is the one that I was worried about. So, all right, here we go. I'm gonna cut the one that I think should go So take it away.
Brushed out?
Yep.
Awesome. Do you want to guess the weight?
1,200.
1,000. Oh, let's go. You want to ride or do you want to go pluck a top? What do you want to do?
I'll pluck a top. That way, it's stuff's getting done when I come down. Hey, Isaac.
Yo. Miss me again, dude.
Billie Jean, it's not my lover. It's just a girl. I'm killing this girl.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be way faster now.
Here's a speed sign.
It's not.
Can you see the dump?
Yep.
Isaac?
Alright, that's good. Yes, room there.
It's funny, I never took somebody else saying that the button is hard to push for me to, like it is hard to push.
All right, stop.
Did it go dom?
It's triple dom.
Yep. I can honestly boom like 10 feet further left.
Well then, yeah, boom like a little bit more left. Yeah, that's the ticket. You guys there? Yeah, sorry, I'm in a little bit of a tight spot, so I'm gonna be probably hitting my head a bunch on some bullbird stuff. What are you good for here, Jake, again?
I'm good for like 9 grand over there.
Yeah, I'm relatively bigger then.
Yeah, can you wire up?
I'd love like a 3,000 pounder.
I'm gonna give you a 72. Quick, drop your steel carabiner.
Just tell me.
Yeah. Dropping the saw.
Dude, this one time I was in the bucket truck. I think it was a 201 at the time. I was in the bucket and I cut a branch and I'm looking at the drop zone. The saw's in my right hand, the branch is in my left. And I threw the saw and held the branch. And I shattered it.
That's funny.
No rhyme or reason. Like broke the cover and the
That's just
chain
what
brake and
happened.
everything. Yeah.
Jake, you ready for me to cut?
I'm all cleaned up down here, just waiting.
I'm gonna move up a little bit. $2,800. I asked for a $3,000. This is awesome. I love this thing.
You want me to just come down?
Yeah, we could just do lunch. It's 11:30 almost. You think we'll do the same thing, clean the brush out, or do you think we could just do logs?
There's some pretty big back limbs, like really big. But you tell me how that goes with that top, and then I'm totally down to do like 2 or 3 brush picks.
You ever seen how August will tie one of the slings around the branch collar, or like slightly out on the branch?
I'll do that if you want me to. I think that would help alleviate a lot of it.
Dashboard chicken.
Yep,
Thank you.
No.
Appreciate it.
Way cheaper. Pound. Yeah, way cheaper than.
You guys ever tried to kill a chicken and then try to kill a cow? It's way harder to kill a cow. Okay? It makes sense.
Total sense.
You got punched so hard.
Yeah, you got punched so hard.
With chicken, I'm usually just wring its neck. Cow, I do that. It's a little tougher.
Let me guess. Boomerang.
No, you're like right over it. All right, Jake, you want to do me a little favor?
Yep.
Put a little tension on the wire. All right, I'm gonna go swing around and hook up some limbs.
All right, I'm good for $9 grand.
I think I'm ready to cut. Let me hook up my.
I got about 40 minutes of raking left, and then I'll be good over.
Cool. I got like 39 minutes of taking out my rope, so we'll be on the same.
Perfect. Will you take the blower and try to blow as much of that sliver away as we can, and then we'll just try to cut it as low as we can with the stump saw. I think that's all we can do with that thing.
Oh,
I'm gonna put 2,000 on it.
2?
Right? No, put 15.
Yeah, that was all me. My bad.
They're hard. Look at all the weights on one side.
I definitely didn't go out far enough on the. Oh, you're raking wire up. That'd be awesome.
Is my clear view? Can I boom right?
Yeah. You can boom right.
Same thing for the next pick, or do you want to just turn the brush off?
I just didn't like how that, I'd like to do it again, I just hated how it came off.
That sliver's awkward. It's literally touching the fence, so I just toasted this chain. I have to sharpen it again. Good there?
Yeah, you're good. Hang out for a second. I gotta do a little rigging.
We speedlining again?
Yeah, it's gonna work out better.
Nah, dude, just let him fly.
You want me to do that so you can focus on the crane stuff?
No, I'm good. You could bust up that stump now with the Pulaski. It should bust into a bunch of pieces now.
I got like halfway out. It needs to be cut a little more.
It's all yours.
Is that good?
Yeah, that's all yours.
I saw Mitch made a really interesting point the other day. He was saying how once your corner goes and your tooth gets dull, if you continue to use it, the corner folds more. So if you push through and your chain is dull, you're just dulling your saw more. It's going to take even longer to sharpen versus if you sharpen it as soon as it starts to get dull, you're going to take a lot less metal off.
Now take out the I heard Mitch make a really good point part and put it in the video.
Yeah, oh yeah. You're good.
Say it before Isaac.
Yeah, heard that before. Oh, shoot! Hit my saw off the top. That was gnarly. All right, wire up. Sounded graceful.
It was.
All right, now wire up. Whoa, it's a freaking sap. Wanna not put it over me?
Run! That was funny, right?
Just like clip and jump. I'd rather die.
Isaac, I hear we have enough time for you to do that last one. Oh, dude, it feels good to be on my rightful throne again.
We're gonna sweat all that chainsawing that I did. Just
Cable
keep in
up a little
mind,
bit.
either I need to extend more or we need the ball to be kind of like.
You got about like 15 feet away from the ball.
So we just need to make sure the chains, they're kind of low on the logs.
Alright, coming down.
Pretty tall tree, like it's like 125 right now. Good. How close to the top is that?
Chain's probably about 3 feet from the top, maybe a little more.
Yeah, it's yours. So Randy,
Yo.
you're gonna put 2 big ones in there?
Well, I just was thinking about it. After you get this down, I'm gonna leave that and get another one, and I can probably put 2 on this side and then 1 on that side. So I'll just keep it flowing, and then the rest, and then this will be full, and I can drive back to the shop and be out of here.
Hey, will you do me a favor? Will you stand like right behind the crane where I'm gonna put these logs, where I'm thinking about staging these logs?
You can cable up.
Oh, I gotta shoot Randy.
No! Don't shoot Randy.
Dude, yeah, that's about 40 feet, yeah. That's actually perfect.
Alright, cable up for pressure.
Sawdust in my eye. I don't even know how. I got sunglasses on.
That wouldn't have happened if Randy was up there.
I would have saw it coming and blinked. Is that the last log you're gonna fit?
No, I'm gonna do it. You got pressure on it?
Yeah, I got 3 grand left.
Little too much pressure.
That one should fit in that little spot over there.
I like how he chipped all the brush from all the trees and then he has to chunk the biggest tree.
I mean, honestly, we a lot of the time, right?
Yeah, it's in the budget. Nice job on the ground. I was just gonna chunk the biggest tree.
You make me fire with it.
Yeah.
That was the story of my life for a long time.
Got the whole tree and then some.
You put them down a little bit.
Dude, I haven't looked at the weight of like the last 10 pigs. I just keep forgetting.
We're like right on the edge. We're just... How much is that one, Jacob?
Oh,
He didn't look again.
36. You want me to go unload that? The grapple truck? Yeah.
Ready?
Yep.
Wire down. And slowly ease her down. Wire down, wire down. You can wire down all the way if you want.
Good. Okay, cable up. I'll drop it for you, Randy.
"16 feet is right there." Yeah, I got you. Yeah, just pick your stuff up.
Weighs 5,100.
51. Oh, nice. All right, and wire down.
Thanks, Aaron. Throw these under there.
Oh, hold on if he's okay.
Hold on. Got it. I think I got it.
Uh-oh.
Probably just have me and Isaac finish this tomorrow.
What? The crane okay?
Yeah, it's just weird. It's like super stiff when I try to boom to the right. Like I gotta like pull on it really hard. But only when I get to this point. All right, well that's it for today. We'll be back tomorrow to finish this up. We just have 3 more logs and 2 chunks of wood, 2 stumps, and a whole lot of plywood to move. Tomorrow should be a pretty easy day. Good back and good morning. So these stumps are gone. We just have to get these logs out of here, get the plywood out of here, get the crane out of here. 2 more stumps, 1 stump cut. So it's just me and Isaac today. Yeah, just a little bit of this and that left to do, and then this job is all done.
There should be a competition at the log show. Yeah, I'll make sure the camera only shows you doing it.
All right, let's go check out the finished product. Not bad. We did break 2 fence boards yesterday, but this guy was super chill about it. He's got extra boards. Here is where the trees used to be. Stumps are ground, wood is hauled away. Yeah, the homeowner popped out a section of fence there so we could finish grinding those stumps that were kind of grown into the fence. But look at the grass. I mean, it's just amazing. When you think about what we did in this backyard, you know, all the material that we moved and processed, it's pretty amazing. No divots in the grass. I mean, there's like a few scuff marks from the claw and stuff, but almost nothing. A few weeks, this will just be like we were never even here. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this one turned out. This job was $12,000, so let me know in the comments. Do you think that was too much, too little, just the right amount? I feel like that's a fair price for everything that we did here. This job was a blast, to be honest. It was a ton of fun. This job, we were kind of limited by the grapple truck capacity. We did 4 trips, and then we still have 2 pieces on the deck of the crane right now. So even if we would have pushed through yesterday, we still would have had to have driven into the backyard to grab the logs. So I don't know, it worked out. You know, we'll put the number on the screen as always. Let us know if you want us to cut your trees. I also have an arborist store that's online called sappysupplies.com. I'll put the number on there too. If you're an arborist needing gear, we would love to help you out. You can call or text either number. But as always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you on the next tree. Oh, and 500i giveaways. I give away a 500i every month. All you gotta do is order anything at sappysupplies.com or join the email list, and you're entered to win a brand new 500i. I'm doing that for a whole year. So with that being said, once again, thank you. I'm happy, customers happy, and I hope you're happy after watching that video, those 2 videos. So, all right, see you guys.